Hey guys, it's Noori again here once again with another video of Maplestory. And you know what? It's pretty late at night right now. I just had the feeling, the itchiness of playing some Maplestory. And we're back with Feta Eater here, level 214. And we're kind of stuck here doing some Damien pre-quests. You know, I've been doing some research. We need some Absolab gear. We need our Chaos Rudibus items as well. Let's just jump right into it and have a look at what we have here. We're not going to read the whole story just because it might be a very long one. And I've heard or read online that we're supposed to be doing the Act 4 instead of the Act 1. If these acts are not too long, I don't mind doing them, like all 4 of them. So the story goes that we have Damien, who was sent by the Black Mage, trying to probably defeat all the heroes and explorers. And during this act, we're probably trying to fix that and get stronger, maybe. Master, I think there's something over on the right. I don't think we should go up there. This kind of feels like Game of Thrones vibes. Jon Snow is on the wall. Oh boy. Please don't do this to me. I've never been good with jump quests. There used to be a place, I think Crimson Wood, that has these big, turning, spiky towers. There are 2 maps that we had to cross in order to get to these specific monsters. Back in the days, they were really good XP. And it was so hard to get there. It was a 1-kill jump quest, let's say. And every time you die, you had to go back all the way to town and then come back. Looks like we've got something here. That's an Aaron. Damien is right here. I'll join you, Damien, in Oblivion. Stop it, Afrin. You can't. I mean, I'm so proud of how you've grown. That's probably the father or something. The pride of the Onyx. Now I vanish into the sands of time. No, so he just sacrificed himself. Alright, let's start act number 2. So the Alliance remain locked in battle for the fate of the fallen land. But between the Osseria and Rhine, another great war was brewing. Travels to Nihil Desert, where it is said that Fruit left something of great importance. I was right, guys. They're trying to find something. But the most important thing is they try to seal the Black Mage again. Same heroes. What is it with this Evan going always inside caves? Either an ice cave or a sand cave. And we're done as well. You know, we're probably not the best with riddles, but puzzles, especially when they're easy like that. Let's see who can actually react to the stairs and get up there. It has to be Evan. Evan was able to react to the stone. A flying relic. I've never seen anything like this. It seems all of our efforts has paid off. Our quest would have been such simpler if you had simply kept your mouth shut. It looks like you two haven't changed. I'm sorry you all had such a hard time. I wasn't able to do anything, but the traps the ancients put in place. Fruit, are you still alive? I'm afraid I can't answer that question. I'm not the real Fruit. More of a message in a bottle. Stage clear, more XP. We'll always take the XP. Are you looking for me? Arcarium? Oh, that's another boss. I remember this one. This one has a 1 KO shot that you have to iframe it, I think. To be continued. It's a new day and we are back to complete the Maple of Heroes pre-quest for Damien. So last time we saw Damien, he was arguing with his brother. So that's Sugar. We remember Sugar from the beginning of Maplestory. I know that you're all waiting for the order to advance. You must be wondering why we've chosen to occupy this freezing rock. The events of Nihil Desert put an end of the fight, at least for a while. The Alliance moved quickly to protect what they could. All of the Maple world held its breath in the calm before the storm. And we've got Feta Eater right in the middle. Cosmic Museum, a city in another dimension. Luminous and Mercedes should be in place by now. Keep your eyes and ears open. It's like they're on a mission. The unfamiliar world, relics of time immemorial. Luminous, Phantom, and Mercedes have acquired both access cards. Good. I wish to get this over with as quickly as possible. But Phantom does have something to do here. Hey, this is kind of hard. Oh my god, we're going backwards. Alright. We got through. Deactivated. Alright, we made it. Okay. Okay, back to the party. Dr. Lim, Phantom, and... Oh. Mercedes and Phantom just disappeared right in front of Dr. Lim. I was a bit skeptical about this plan, but it looks like we managed to pull it out. Evan, good work keeping a cool head and providing instructions. Don't mention it. Lower your voices, it's too early to celebrate. None of you did anything to draw undue attention to yourselves, correct? You worry too much, you Luminous. It's important to be careful, but you've got to relax sometimes. Smile during that party. Hey, you. Stop right there. So this girl is after Phantom without starting a fan club. Didn't do anything. What do you think? You're good for me. Your looks aren't everything, you know. It's going to draw attention. We have to shut her up. What are you doing? So this is the Transcendent Stone. Something's happening to Luminous. Damien. Yeah, and he stole it as well. Evan. Come in, Evan. I'm trying to get back with Evan, but Evan's having issues. We're gonna take a look what act number 4 is all about. So Damien has its whole army ready with this other boss, Arcarium. Looks like Arcarium is Damien's mentor. You're as cowardly as you are corrupt. Shut your mouth. How long did you think I would tolerate your arrogance? There is another thing I've been keeping from you. There's no reason to keep it a secret any longer. Is that Damien's sister? Your beloved mother was an illusion all along. Did you really believe I would waste my effort keeping a merry human imprisoned all these years? An illusion? Correct. And what's more, you were not responsible for her death that fateful day. No, our master gave me that pleasure. Now, Damien, I ask you one final question. Where is the world tree? What's so funny? There is no world tree, not anymore. I consumed her. I wasn't looking for the Transcendent Stone to destroy the Black Mage. I'll use it to become the Transcendent of Life. Now, Arcarium, I have one final question for you. How shall I end you, Arcarium? Oh my goodness, this is my fight. I told you to stay out of it. Damien, the tragedies of our people should end with our ancestors. Please, end this misguided quest. Your body will not endure this power much longer. So the brother is trying to convince him, but he's not listening. After everything, I wasn't able to save mom. That was not your fault. I could never blame you for that. Brother, I don't hate you, Damien. You don't hate me? No, I've never hated you. What a touching display of brotherly love. You act as tough as I'm some beaten pup. You can't imagine how powerful I feel. The power of all the life force flowing through this world at the tips of my fingers. We're about to fight Damien now. So this is the time to learn Damien's. So he's got a red arrow. There's a 1 on a 7 on my head for some reason. Okay, we're so one shot. And we're dead. So avoid the arrows, that's for sure. And then we've got the blue balls. Avoid that. So avoiding arrows is one thing. It's pretty difficult to do so as well. That was a lot of damage. This is a very difficult boss. Oh god. My friends will stop the corruption of the world tree from spreading any further. And after they finish mopping up your army, the Alliance will be joining us in force. Alright, so I believe this is phase number 2 for Damien. Yep. There's a blue circle that keeps following us. Popcorns. And we're dead. Nice. There's so many mechanics to learn right now. It's crazy. How am I supposed to... Okay. They don't go all the way. At least. Is he dead? I don't know how to cleanse the 4 out of 7. Okay. I'm going to put this on the record. Damien has been the hardest boss I've ever faced so far in Maplestory ever since I've played this when I was a kid. Obviously, Damien wasn't a thing before, but his mechanics are pretty difficult to learn. And the CRA bosses is nothing. We haven't faced them yet, but it's not as difficult as Damien, I feel like. The spirit of vengeance tried to control me. So Damien's brother is gonna try and kill this spirit of vengeance. What do you think you're doing? Your brother and I are already joined as one. You must realize that destroying will also destroy your brother. Sometimes you have to make the choice here. Damien is trying to tell him to finish it off, but is he gonna do it? Yes, he is. There you go. So at the end, Damien did die. That's a sad story, to be corrupted by a spirit of vengeance. But the energy of the destroyed lands could not be restored, and the Transcendent of Life had to make a choice. Please look after this world, so that the same misfortune doesn't befall this world again. So Alicia is sacrificing herself now to restore the whole world that Damien caused so much. The world tree was broken and spread to the blasted roads. Dry wasteland bloomed with new life, and the winds and waters flowed as they once did. There you go. We finished the whole 4 acts, and it was a pretty good story, to be honest. I was fortunate to have transferred my life force to this farm in advance. Don't worry, everything is going smoothly. Did you really think he didn't know what you were planning? Consider this your punishment for your careless jealousy. What are your new orders? It is time. You don't mean you may allow them to come here. Okay, so Black Mage continues his plan with Arcarium as a snake now, and Hilla. There you have it, guys. We have completed the 4th act of the Maple Hero. If you guys have enjoyed the 4 acts, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below what is the best way to defeat Damien, because at the moment we are completely unaware of how his mechanics work, but we're gonna find out. And as usual, thanks for watching. This has been Noori. Spread the peace and love, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.